Hey guys, just here in City West. This is a job we done, complete house with our infrared panels. Just back here with Judy. How long do you have the heating in now?
Just over a year.
Yeah, and I suppose people ask same questions about, why install infrared. How did you come across it?
I had been looking it up for years. I came across it on the internet probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe longer now.
Yeah.
And I kept looking at it and looking at it and going back to it and going back to it. At the time, I'm not sure whether it was in Ireland at that point. I know
Right.
I remember seeing US sites.
Yeah.
But anyway, I kept an eye on it, and I suppose the ultimate decision for me was, the whole renewable energy, all of that kind of thing.
And what were you being?
The air,
oil here,
oil,
right.
very, very old oil tank. So, the cost of putting in the air to water one was, I don't know, something ferocious, like 15 grand or something ridiculous like that. And then I wanted to get away from oil and gas because we all know it's going out in a couple of years. So, and plus for the climate and all that kind of thing. So, to be honest, and I wasn't willing to start digging up my garden and putting in, the ground things or whatever. So anyway, I just took a chance really, and I thought, well, sure, look, it's just like an electric heater really, except it's on the ceiling, you know. And at least then I can get, renewable energy from electricity source.
Right, okay.
From the wood, like electricity that they're
You don't have solar, do you?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
But I'm hoping to get solar.
Okay. Yeah.
So we've had it just over a year. I find it great. I love it now, I have to say. My son loves it. We have one in every single room in the house.
Yeah.
So, in the winter time, if I'm just down in here, I'll just put it on in here.
Yeah, you can see the panel up here.
Yeah, I'll just put it on in here. It keeps me toasty. Same with at night time, up in the bedroom.
And do you use the app?
Use the app, yeah. The app is great. You can see what I did do as well for the first years. I kept an eye on how much it was costing. So I was looking at it.
And how did you find your running costs? Because that's a big thing. Perception is electricity heating is expensive.
Yeah.
How did you find over the winter?
For me, it was no different, to be honest, and that's honest to God truth.
Compared to the oil?
Compared to the oil, yeah. Compared to the oil, it was no different. Now, I do have to say, of course, that, the oil was, the year before that was just when the Ukraine and Russian took,
war.
So oil had gone up.
Yes.
But in saying that,
as
the next year, yeah, exactly. And in saying that, since I've had it, it costs less than the previous year's oil. So it kind of on par, if you know what I mean.
But then I suppose what we would see is controllability, no maintenance, you're not ringing a plumber, it's hassle-free, and you have a guarantee of 15 years with the heater, and you've no maintenance because you've no moving parts. Because we would find, we get a lot of inquiries about the infrared, but people say, well, I don't really know many people using it, and people are afraid of change. But
there's a big fear of change, and yourself, it's a bit of group mentality. One person says to their neighbour, says to the next day, one of my neighbours was even in, and they go all yellow, all of this crap, and I was like, but sure, your radiators go all yellow.
Well, just to clarify, they don't go yellow because they're a powder coated finish, so they don't change colour. But anyway, Judy, thanks for that. It's just to get a bit of feedback from the customer. A year later, back with Judy, she's using infrared. She's very happy with it. And thanks for the business. Yeah, great. Thanks, Judy. Yeah.